Welcome to SimpleGuider.com. For the simplest buying guide of telescopes. The top 3 factors in choosing the right telescope are aperture, type, and the optimal magnification. Aperture is the single most important measurement of telescope. Aperture is the diameter of telescope's main optical component, either the objective lens or the mirror. The larger the aperture, the more light enters the telescope, and therefore the brighter and sharper the images will appear. However, larger aperture telescopes also tend to be larger and heavier. When it comes to telescope aperture, bigger is always better. So you should max out aperture within budget and portability constraints. There are 3 types of telescopes in terms of the way they collect light and form an image. Refractor telescopes have light pass through lens at the front, into a mirror at the back and into the eyepiece. Reflector telescope has a mirror at the front, gathers light, and sends it through another mirror into eyepiece. Compound telescopes are the hybrids of reflectors and refractors, using both lenses and mirrors to form image. Refractor telescopes are durable and easy to use. The optics are sealed in tube, so require no maintenance. They show sharper image of bright objects with given aperture. However, they tend to have smaller apertures that sometimes are not enough to view faint objects. They are also long and bulky, and more expensive. Therefore, they are best for observing objects on Earth, or near sky lunar and planetary watching. Reflector telescopes have larger apertures to view fainter objects, yet compact and easy transport. They are less expensive per aperture. But reflectors are high maintenance. The optics will need to be cleaned, and mirrors can become misaligned. They are best suitable for deep sky viewing. Compound telescopes offer larger apertures and long focus, yet still very compact. They have sealed tube to minimize dust. The cost is between refractors and reflectors per aperture. The optics still need to be realigned from time to time, and image brightness is reduced by the additional mirror. They are best for observing bright objects on Earth, or faint object in deep sky. They are also great for astrophotography. Among the 3 designs, compound telescopes are excellent general-purpose scopes for their high versatility and portability, that can be used for all sky subjects and for astrophotography. They are also well suited for use with high-tech options, such as computerized pointing and photographic adaptations. Magnification is the number of times in size an object appears, compared to viewing it with the naked eye. Telescope's magnification is determined by the focal length of both telescope and eyepiece. The longer the focal length, the bigger objects will look. Many telescopes come with multiple eyepieces to provide multiple magnification ratio. If aperture represents the capacity of telescope, magnification is the power it produces. The power needs to be appropriate to its capacity. Given capacity limit, more power requirement will result in poor viewing performance, such as decreased image brightness and sharpness. Therefore, bigger is not always better when it comes to telescope magnification. Generally speaking, 30 to 50 times of magnification per inch of aperture is the maximum magnification power you should get. There are a few other features worth mentioning too. Significant amount light can be lost, due to reflection at each optical surface. Optics with anti-reflection coatings help to overcome this problem. Multi-layer coating is more effective than single-layer coating. There are 2 ways the telescopes are mounted. The alt-azimuth mount allows the telescope to tip up and down, and to rotate around in a circle. It can point at any area in the sky and is easy to use for the beginner. The equatorial mount allows the telescope to track objects in relation to Earth's rotation. It is the design preferred by experienced users to view faint and distant objects over time. When you need to find small, faint objects in the night sky, you'll need to use a finder scope to help pointing the telescope at the specific objects in the sky. Some telescopes come with finders. Basic accessories make carrying or using your telescope a bit easier. They include multiple eyepieces, tripod, carry case, cleaning supplies, software to show star charts, etc. Happy shopping! Don't forget to check out the product comparison chart on simpleguider.com. You can compare major telescopes side by side for all the features discussed in this video.